Good evening, everybody. My name is Bursey. I work for the Kempston group in the properties division as a projects manager. In our opening meeting on the 22nd of March earlier this year, Mr. Colin Davies touched on the Rotary four-way test. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? These four sentences grabbed my attention immediately, as each of them speak directly to the morals and beliefs that I was raised to understand were the right way to live my life. My background story is that of a small town boy who grew up in a middle class home. My parents were and still are amazing in my eyes. I was lucky enough to be given an opportunity with the Kempston group some 7 years back. A few of my colleagues have attended this course and spoke very highly of it. Naturally, when my chance came along, I jumped at it. My journey with Rotary started out with uncertainty, and I was somewhat apprehensive about what topics would be discussed. These thought-provoking discussions often made me feel uncomfortable and uneasy as they tested me and my understanding of the world around me, or how I perceived it to be. Through the year, these discussions got easier as we were given the tools on how to address these feelings and better understand others on how they arrive at certain outcomes. Today, I'd like to draw your focus to consistency. If we can practice the four-way test as rules in our everyday lives and make decisions based on these principles, we're sure to make the lives of those around us a better place. This, in fact, is all that we need to do. Consistency. Consistency is required in all spheres of life, and discipline is the driver for these habits to become instilled in us. If we are consistent in our decision-making and refine our talents on a daily basis, we're sure to become great leaders. The Find Your Voice program has made it very clear to me that great leaders are not necessarily the loudest, bravest, or the most glamorous. Great leaders are more often found next to those they work with, interact with, and have positive influences over. You do not need to have to be in a position of power to be a great leader. All we have to do is inspire those around us to do just a little bit better each day. Relationships are built on trust. If we are consistent in the way that we deal with people and the decisions that we make that affect them, then trust is gained. When trust is gained, respect will follow. And with these two qualities, leadership becomes just a fraction easier. The program has given me the tools to tackle what I once found very difficult: emotions. Typically, being a South African male, emotions are something that would usually be pushed aside because I'm tough, I'm strong, and I'm hard. This is not the case. Emotions affect us all in some way or another. This course has helped me identify which scenarios raise which emotions. I'm now able to recognize these patterns and respond accordingly, both at work and in my personal life. Acting consistently and thoughtfully has become a habit, which in turn has become a strength. It is essential that we as young leaders in South Africa embrace diversity and work collectively to find solutions for a better tomorrow. Accept change. It is inevitable. Be wise enough to accept advice from your seniors, know yourself, and impact the lives of others wherever you can. Small changes can lead to extraordinary results. I'd just like to thank you to Greg and for his contributions and the manner that you conducted yourself throughout the year. I think we will all give you a big nod for that. Thank you to Tracy Cumming, my Rotary mentor, for your time and efforts. I trust that we can continue our constructive discussions going forward into the future. Thank you to the Kempston group for putting me forward for this course and the leaders that I'm most lucky to have guidance from on a daily basis: Mrs. Bridget Nordier, Mr. George Murdoch, and Mr. Tony Cottrell. In closing, I'd like to leave you with these words: be kind, be fair, and be honest, always. Thank you.